Good day and welcome to The Twist. Tornado Roar is as of today for Friday, April 22nd. I'm Chance.
And I'm Colton. Today at 7:30, the spring play, The Terrible Infants, will be performed at the RMS Benefield Auditorium.
On Saturday, FKHS prom is from 7 to 11 after party starts at 10:30.
Then Sunday, the spring play, The Terrible Infants, will have their final performance at 2 p.m. in the RMS Benefield Auditorium.
Then Tuesday, Purple Clubs will meet during advisory, track will travel to Caney, and baseball and softball will play Caney at home.
Now let's go to the hall with Luis for this month's character-focused growth mindset.
Hey, what's poppin', y'all? It's Luis here. I'm just going to be talking about the character focus area with a few of the teachers and staff. All right, I'm here with one of our counselors, Miss Feets. Hello, Miss Feets.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing pretty good. All right, so we're going to be talking about our character focus area today. It's growth mindset. My first question and only question is, what is a good example of a growth mindset?
So perhaps a good example would be instead of being jealous of another person's success, is allowing yourself to be inspired by it.
That's a good answer. That is a really good answer. All right, that's all the time we have for you today. All right, thank you. All right, I'm here with Miss Woodward. How are you doing, Miss Woodward?
Very good. Hi.
All right, I'm just going to be asking you one question.
Okay.
Question is, what is a good growth mindset? Like, what's a good growth mindset example?
A good example. Well, I think growth mindset is all about, just waking up or taking any type of thing that happens within your life and using it as a like a challenge, I can overcome this. Even though it's hard, even though I may fail, I'm still going to keep trying. And being able to look at life and all of its struggles and everything that it entails as being just a stepping stone and something that you can overcome. And that positive thinking is so crucial. And your mind and your body are so capable of taking on those challenges, but if you let those challenges own you, you're gonna fail. So just being positive and knowing that you can do it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great answer. All right, that's.
All right.
Hey guys, I'm also going to be answering this question as well. I think a good example of a growth mindset is learning from your mistakes and don't let your mistakes define who you are. Mistakes affect everybody, even most perfect people in the world. Mistakes are just another way to learn from what you also did. You never know if you're going to be good at soccer, football, a video game, even if you don't also make a mistake. Making mistakes is a part of human life. So please don't let mistakes define you. Thank you. Unfortunately, that's all the time that we have this week. Now back to the studio with Colton and Chance.
Then Thursday is a late start day, and girls swim will travel to Emporia. Varsity tennis will play at Chanute, varsity golf will travel to Oswego, and JV baseball and softball will compete at Caney. Now to the halls with Maddie for this week's special.
Thanks guys, it's Madison here in the halls, and today I'm going to be interviewing the cast and the crew of our spring play, The Terrible Infants. Let's do it. I'm here with Mr. Ward, and today I'm going to ask you some questions about our spring play. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay, so what do you think about your cast and your crew?
The cast and the crew, we have a very special group this time for this show. They all want to be here, they want to grow, they want to learn, and they want to put on a good show.
Okay. Now, as a theater teacher, what excites you the most about getting to put on these shows for our school?
Oh, getting to have fun, getting to play, yeah.
Okay, and your final question? Okay, so can you tell me what this play is about without spoiling it, please?
Terrible infants and the terrible things that happen to them if they're really bad.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I'm here with sophomore Bodie, and today I'm going to ask you about our spring play. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what is your favorite part in the play, without spoiling it?
Without spoiling it, my favorite part in the play has to be my puppet. I created a puppet myself, and she looks lovely.
Okay, now what do you think about your cast and your crewmates?
I think that they are all very capable, and I think that they're all doing really well with the circumstances.
Okay, and your final question is, how do you think it's going to turn out when you get up on that stage and perform?
I think it's going to go pretty great. It should.
Good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm here with sophomore Matthew, and today I'm going to ask you some questions about the spring play. You ready?
Mhm.
Okay. So, what do you think about your crew and like your cast?
I think that they performed well during rehearsal and practice,
Okay.
and I think they deserve what the outcome should be.
Okay. Now, what is one of your favorite pieces in the play?
It'd have to be the character development.
Okay. And do you think when you get up on the stage, do you think it's all going to play out?
It might be differently than what I expect, but I think it'll turn out well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm here with senior Shane, and today I'm going to be asking you some questions about the spring play. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, so the first question I have is, what do you think it's going to be like when you get on stage? Do you think the show's going to play out?
I think it plays out really well. The script is very well written, and I think it might be a little confusing, but when we get to the very end, it'll all make sense.
Okay. Now, what do you think of like your castmates and like your crew?
I think they're great. They're all very creative, and they like what they're doing, and I'm really excited to perform it.
Okay, and without spoiling it, hopefully, what is your favorite part of the show?
The end of the play. That's all I can say.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's all the time we have for you this week. Now let's go back to the studio with Colton and Chance.
Thanks, Heidi, for that great special. That's all the news we have for this week. I'm Chance.
And I'm Colton. Tune in next week for more of The Twist. Thanks, guys. It's Colton, and welcome back to the Feel Good Story of the Week. Every week, I'll sit here and share stuff to make me feel good, and hope it does the same to you guys. There is a man in Seattle, Washington, who is helping homeless people in a unique way. Randy Miller is giving free haircuts and shaves to people off the street. Miller, who was once homeless himself, started this project named Be the Blessing 206 earlier this month. For the people that sit in Miller's chair, they get more than just a haircut. They get a chance to talk to someone who sees them for more than just without a home. Miller had started this project in 2020 before the pandemic hit, and recently started it back up after the break due to COVID in April 7th, I believe. I love hearing about this. I love seeing people treat people with kindness and see them for more than just what they are on the outside. And on today in history, in 1998, Disney's Animal Kingdom opens at Walt Disney World near Orlando, Florida. Thanks, guys. Be safe, be happy. Peace.